Travis Wayne Goodsell. Governor Herbert gave his address, and it was shown as a recommended video on YouTube. And so I was curious to see if there was going to be anything of value, and there wasn't. Just lies. And yes, I've already done the video this morning. I'm not hyperbolic. I'm not lying about them lying. We've got the stats. They've done the video showing how they lie. So if you can't tell the difference, it's on you. Let's see. Getting a list of governors of Utah up here for you. So, Governor Herbert of the United States of America. Governor Herbert of the United States of America. Today recognized this week's holiday, which he said weekend, I think. This weekend we're having a holiday, which means it's a state holiday. And remember, he's the governor of the United States of America. Now, why am I emphasizing this over and over again for you? If you're not familiar, Utah did not become a state in the Union until until, my goodness, 1859. Is that? Let's see. The state of Utah was admitted to the Union on January 4th, 1896. Okay, so why is... Oh, because he was during the transition. Okay. Heber Manning Wells was governor of the territory and then carried through into the state of Utah. That's why he was... But... What? No. What the... How... He must have... Yeah, something's weird. Is that his birth and death date? Okay. Yeah, that's his birth and death date. What are you putting that in there for? You should put... yeah, his term of office was 1896, January 6th. So, yeah, 2 days after we became a state in the Union, Heber Manning Wells became the first governor of the state of Utah. And so that, if anything, is supposed to be the holiday for the state of Utah. 4th of January, 1896. And yet, we're celebrating this Friday, the 24th of July, as the state holiday, where the state officers get the day off. Do you see the problem here? And so they call it the state of Deseret. This is incorrect. It was the kingdom. It was their own nation. But they decided to alter the Wikipedia article on it. A constitutional convention was convened in Salt Lake City on March 8th, 1849, to work on a proposal for federal recognition of a state or territory. God. We were the Kingdom of Deseret. The convention resulted in the previous provisional state of Deseret. Deseret claimed most of the present-day Utah, Nevada, and Arizona, with parts of California, Colorado, Idaho, New Mexico, Oregon, and Wyoming. Yeah, he took over the land. Brigham Young was elected governor. No, he was crowned king on March 12, 1849. Dear God, they just lie. And the legislature first met on July 2nd, 1849. The state having never been recognized by the federal government. You have left the United States! Oh dear God! Oh dear God! Was formally dissolved on 5th of April 1851. Do you see how they lie? They're rewriting history, and it's on Wikipedia, where Wikipedia has standards for submissions, and they just force Wikipedia to let their lies go through. Unbelievable. See, this is why it's important not to let bullies win. Because they rewrite history and claim that they're the victims. As Herbert was saying, oh, our pioneer ancestors were persecuted for their religion. No, you murdered the founder and fled the country. God. So yeah, February 3rd, 1851, the United States, creating the Utah Territory that year, decided to allow Brigham Young an opportunity to be the first governor. He lasted until 1858, at which time the United States removed him from office. Alfred Cummings then became Alfred Cumming? Huh. So there's a Cumming and a Cummings here in Utah, huh? Alright. Alfred Cumming took over after that. It says, see note 2. Alfred Cumming was appointed governor, but due to the Utah War, did not take office for a year. See? There's a whole lot of history they're not telling us. In September 1857, he was deported from Kansas along with a detachment of the U.S. Army. Entered Salt Lake City on April 12th, whereupon he was recognized as governor of the territory. Do you see what they did here? They put a note. You have to hover over the note to see why Alfred Cumming took over. Otherwise, Mormons are just going to believe it was a duly elected process. Oh my God! Oh my God! Wow, this is like fun and exciting Utah history. Oh God! See, I hadn't gotten that far yet. I got to publishing on Amazon the book that got right up to 1829, and there's some crossovers in that area, in that period, that I need to go back to and discuss in the second volume. as well as continue on from where I left off. Plus, I need to do a second edition to add in information that I've done here on YouTube, the Cooper Smith Shop and Harmony, Pennsylvania, as the biggest of the two that need to be put in. Plus some other Knights Templar stuff need to be put in. But yeah, as a Mormon, born and raised, 50 years, they've been keeping a lot from me. And so I'm having to go over my own Mormon history to fix and correct all the errors and the gaps that they've done to me. Unbelievable. So, wow, this was quite educational for me today. Unbelievable. But yeah, he's Governor Herbert, while celebrating the pioneers who murdered Joseph Smith and fled the United States to murder the indigenous people of Mexico and form his own kingdom, was saying that you guys are responsible now if you get coronavirus. Governor Herbert washed his hands today. That's the issue. Governor Herbert caused the problem, caused it to escalate, then opened up early with the math manipulation that I did earlier today, and now is blaming you if you get coronavirus. And he's saying, if you want your kids to go to school, you need to wear the mask so that we can get the numbers down. Do you see what he's done? It's just unbelievable, the abuse of a bully in power. Dear God.